Good evening everyone. I am going to start this video by apologising of how I look. Very sorry. I'm just keeping it real. It's just a standard Thursday night and it's about 8:30. I've just got back from Aldi and I've done our weekly food shop. So I thought I would share what I got with you guys because I love watching these and I like to get like some meal ideas sometimes, but I also like to see what other people will pick up in Aldi. Is that really sad? But I thought I would share this with you, so I'm just going to show you what I got really, what I picked up, and yeah, it all came to £68, but I did get some alcohol on there, and I got quite a lot of stuff. So yeah, last week it was £45, and I don't even know how I did it. I actually asked the lady, I was like, sorry? No, I didn't. Okay, I didn't say that. I was like, sorry, did you say 55? She was like, no, 45. I was like, how did I do that? I haven't managed it this week, but hey ho, I'm gonna show you anyway, so stay tuned. Okay, so I'm just giving you like a little overview of my kitchen worktops. It's absolutely filled with food, and I will pre-warn anyone that is vegan or vegetarian and doesn't like to see raw meat. I will let you know when I'm about to show you them, because you might want to kind of skip ahead if you don't, if you find it like kind of off-putting. I'll let you know. So yes, so I'm just gonna start with the end, you know, work my way down. I don't know if there's any really organisation to this, but we shall see. So just picked up some loo roll, you know, coconut oil. I was like, oh, fancy, that sounds good. Picked up some baking potatoes because I always find it handy to have these in the cupboard. If I'm wanting like a quick tea or a bit of a bigger lunch, I'll have a jacket potato and I'll probably have like tuna with that. Okay, this is where it's like really random. Maybe I should have organised this a little bit. I've got some mash, and yes, I know it's lazy mash. It's already done. Just need to pop it in the microwave. But I find this really handy, and I've got a couple of meals for Ryan. I'm not going to be here a couple of days, or I'm not going to be eating with him a couple of days next week. So I've bought him some separate meals. We don't usually eat separate, but yeah, that's what I've done. I've picked up one of the stir fry kits, so it's the mixed pepper stir fry, and I've picked up like a hoisin stir fry sauce. They are so good. And then I got the egg noodles to go with that because I just love stir fry. It's a quick and easy meal. Sometimes I'll add chicken, sometimes I'll just have it as it is, and that's what I'm doing this week. I picked up a couple of these just to pop in my cupboard really, because I've run out, and I find these are really good to use, the little chicken stock pot and the beef stock pot, and you just kind of pop them out. Yeah, these are really handy and just good to add to any meal, so stocked up on those. I got some quinoa because I'm going to do herby chicken breast with veggies and quinoa. I did pick up the white quinoa in there, but then I popped it back when I saw this. Again, it's a lazy quinoa. It's like the lazy mash. A little bit lazy. It saves you time. I mean, why am I going to be stood there like cooking it on the hob when I could just bang it in the microwave? I'm sorry. So, but yes, got one of those. This is really random, I've jumped to Reese's. Right, did anyone else know that Aldi sells Reese's? Since when? It turns out like there's like a little American section, and I've been going like every week, and I don't know if I've just literally brushed past this and never noticed it, but it's like a little mini American section, and they've got like cereal and they've got some cupcakes and things like that. It's definitely worth having a little look out for it. But I picked up these. I remember these were 99p, so I was like, yes please. I'm so excited to have one of them. Got some apple juice because who doesn't love some apple juice in the fridge? This sold me. It was on a rollback for £8. Summer trifle gin liqueur. Summer trifle. Hello. That sounds so good. I am very excited. I've already got some tonic in, so I might even have a glass of this tonight just to try it, you know. So I thought, oh, it's even glittery. I thought for £8, yes please. There was different flavours as well, but yeah. Picked up golden vegetable rice. I think I ran out of these. I just pick one up just to have in the cupboard because I find them handy sometimes just to have. So I picked up this for lunch. It's the sweet potato, coconut and chilli soup. It says it's new. Oh my goodness, this, oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna have this for lunch tomorrow. Or I might even have half of it if I have some bread, and then I can have it over 2 days. That sounds good. I'm very excited. I love trying the soups. I'm a very soupy person. It's been very miserable weather, so very fitting. Just picked up some washing up liquid because I needed some more. These aren't for me, these are for Ryan. He likes to just have them in the cupboard because he seems to have them quite regular. Instant noodles, cheap and cheerful. We've got some brioche swirls. Ooh, I've actually had one of these. Thinking about it, yeah, I have. These are really good. Ryan asked me to pick these up. Yeah, they're nice. Got some crispy potato slices. So I've got some fish in the fridge, so I'm gonna have that with these and some vegetables. Got some milk. I picked up my Comfort and some floral liquid wash. I don't think I've had either of the scents of these, so these are new. Also didn't realise that Aldi sold these. I thought they just sold their own brand, but turns out they don't. So yeah, that's a win-win. Picked up some mozzarella, didn't I? Bit of mozzie, you know, can't go wrong. Right, this is where I'm going to move on to quite a few of raw meats. So if you're a vegan, vegetarian, or you just don't really like seeing raw meat, maybe skip ahead or kind of turn off now. It's up to you. But just wanted to give you that pre-warning. So got some beef, and I got the 5% less fat, and yeah, I'm gonna make spaghetti bolognese. It's just a standard like meal, isn't it? They're like easy meal. These Ryan asked me to pick up some quarter-pound beef burgers. I probably won't have these. Got some chicken breast fillets, and I've got, oh, I'll show you actually. I picked them up. It was it last week when I was in Aldi. I picked this up, and it's mixed herbs puree, and I was like, what? A puree? So I did chicken breast, and I was going to do like herby topping. It was from a HelloFresh recipe actually that I had. And usually you mix up like the herbs with mayonnaise, pop it on top, and then kind of cook your chicken. But I saw this and I was like, well, this skips like needing the mayonnaise if the mixed herbs already has a puree. So I pop that on top, and then pop panko breadcrumbs on top, and then bake it in the oven. And oh my goodness, it was really good. I'm gonna have vegetables with that, and salad, I think. Vegetables, salad, vegetables, rice. Can't remember what I've got. This was what Ryan had asked me to pick up as well, some bacon, and also got him a steak. Oh my goodness, I'm actually quite jealous. But I won't be here eating with him at the time, so it's all good, it's all good. And these were also for him as well. We'll get onto some healthier stuff in a minute. This is all just a bit. These were just to have in the freezer, and Ryan has to pick one of them up to put in the freezer as well. I just picked up one of these on a whim. I thought this sounded really good, and yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've ever tried any of these kind of ready meals. I don't usually buy them. It looks really nice. Picked up some barbecue sauce. Right, it gets a bit healthier now, I promise, guys. I promise. Should have started off with this and then it got a bit worse. So, got some easy peelers because there's nothing worse than me sat there trying to peel my tangerines or oranges, and I'm struggling. So I have to get the children's one. It's fine, you know. Got some squash. I got some pasta. And then these are so good. These, literally, I like them with pretty much anything. I'm gonna have them with like the herby chicken and my cod that I've got in the fridge. So yeah, you just literally roast these for like 25 minutes. They taste really nice. I recommend them. Get me wonky raspberries and the wonky blueberries. So they're just like, they're called wonky because they're like I don't know, are they just like a bit disformed and not like perfect? I think that's what it is. They're not completely perfect, but they're cheaper and they're absolutely fine. Like, they look the same as the ones next to it. So I'm like, these are so much cheaper, so you might as well get them. Picked up some salad leaves because I just like to have a bit of salad with any of the meals. These are really good as well because there's only 2 of us. I don't always like buying lots of veg and cutting it up like I'm not that, like, it sounds lazy, but I don't like to waste either. But these are just perfect, like perfect amount of portions. So I get 2. I'll freeze one if I think we're not gonna like have it, so then I can have the one next week. But they're really, really good. I got some tender stem broccoli. I thought that would be really nice with a meal. Sounds good. Got some garlic, which is essentials in my eyes, and onions. And got some spring onions here, which I'll just add. Sometimes I like, if I had some chicken or something, I'll just literally like cut up onion. I've got peppers here, so cut up some peppers, onion, garlic, spring onion, and just kind of cook it with some chicken. Add a bit of sauce, you know. You've got yourself like a little meal going on there. And then add some pasta. That's even better. I usually do make my own sauces, so I feel really lazy actually. In today's Aldi haul, I am sorry, I'm usually like, there's usually no ready meals, not this amount of pizza. Yeah, I apologize. Like, I do usually cook better than this, but I've picked up some bolognese sauce and onion and garlic sauce to make life easier, because sometimes just can't be asked, you know what I mean? And I got some little mini bananas because I eat these a lot at breakfast. Yeah, so is that everything? I've done the little rundown actually. Yeah, I'm quite impressed with that. So I can't believe I've actually run through that already, although I do feel like I've just been like, you know what I mean? Just word bombing at you, you know. Now I've got to put it all away. That's the worst part, isn't it? Like, when you've got it all out and you're looking at it and you're like, yeah, I'm really happy with what I've got, and then you're like, now I've got to put it all away. This is why I probably shouldn't have left it until like, it's probably like nearly 9 o'clock at night now. But hey ho, you live and you learn, eh? And to be fair, I didn't mind going into Aldi at that time, so I got there for about 10 to 8, and it was really quiet. It was actually really quiet. I was able to just browse, do you know what I mean? Like, I didn't feel that pressure. I didn't feel the pressure. I had my list and I was like, oh my goodness. Sometimes when you're walking down one aisle and someone else is like taking up all the room and you're like waiting there, and then you're like, oh my goodness, I forgot something else. You can't go back. It's too busy. It's too busy at the minute with everything that's going on. I'm like, find it quite stressful. But later I go, the quieter it is, and it's much more pleasant experience in my opinion, because Aldi's aisles aren't that big really, are they? But yeah, I think I got quite a lot for my money, to be fair. Like, if you take the alcohol off, I didn't think it was too bad. You know. I did get a few extra like treats and stuff, so it's all good. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Sorry if it was a bit random, you know. But don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more from me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.